What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping into something awesome. You might have ADHD, an original song. Definitely get over and show Holderness family music all the love in the world. If you haven't done so already, we're already subbed up. We already smashed that like button. You get over there and do it so they can get up to that 1 million mark where they belong. You might have ADHD. This could be a whole different kind of song. I was one of the lucky ones. My ADHD was noticed and diagnosed at a pretty young age. But there's a lot of people out there well on into adulthood that are just sitting there wondering, what is wrong with me? And the answer is nothing. But if you feel like there is something, then you should definitely get checked out. There are a lot of different kinds of things out there that can help you nowadays. They know a lot more about what it is to have ADHD or ADD. Let's jump in. Let's check it out together. See what we got. I don't know if it's gonna be kind of a heartbreaking song, if it's gonna be a happy song. Let's go.
Have you ever gone outside
Happy
into the mud while wearing socks? Do you go through daylight savings with that ever-changing clocks? Did you ever leave your laptop sitting outside by a tree?
We're literally like 3 questions in and the answers have all been yes. It takes me so long to change the clock from daylight savings time. Normally I just look at it and say, okay, I gotta add or take away an hour.
Did you ever leave your laptop sitting outside by a tree? You might have ADHD. Did you chew on your shirt collar when you were a kid? Did you chew on a fly swatter once? I actually did. Do you space out on a book after page number 3? You might have ADHD. Did you cheer up a good friend because you love to make them smile? Did you solve a puzzle really fast? It takes others a while. Are you super entertaining and the life of the party? You might have ADHD. Do you leave your phone and keys and wallet somewhere close to food? Like in the pantry by the
Yes, or in the fridge.
Dude.
yeah, cause food short circuits your executive functioning. You might have ADHD. Did you ever go into a room while looking for your shoes? And saw a crazy story someone said you
Totally forget about the shoes.
The reason why you came in there just left your memory. You might have ADHD. But
I feel like he's just singing directly to me. Like, I legitimately do all of these things. I can show you pictures of me when I'm younger, and my shirt looks exactly like that. All saliva and chewed and bent out of shape because I used to sit there and chew on my collar. There's so many things in here that are very, very specific. I'm saying that I wish that more people would get checked if they feel like they got something going on. Don't just sit around and wonder. Don't just sit around and think, what is wrong with me? Because there's nothing wrong with you.
did you come up with an
Listen,
idea that
yes.
no one's ever thought? Because most great inventors have the same brain that we've got. Are you really good at making people laugh in comedy? You might have ADHD. Yeah, you can be the world's best athlete just like Michael Phelps. Michael Jordan, Simone Biles, they have it. Who else? Jim Carrey from The Grinch and Ryan Gosling from Barbie. Channing Tatum, Emma Watson have ADHD. Historians have speculated that our greatest minds have also had ADHD, like Albert Einstein. From reading Thomas Edison's biography, that dude had a raging case of ADHD. Do you get lost in thought about asteroids or goats? And you blurt out something really odd and everyone's like, whoa. Don't be ashamed, that's spontaneous creativity. You might have ADHD. And you're not alone, there is nothing wrong with you. Your brain is not broken, I do all of these things too.
I am so glad we live in the time that we live in now, because when I was coming up, that's what it started off as. Everybody wondering what was wrong with me. Me wondering what was wrong with myself and nobody being able to give you an answer. And then the therapist came and the doctors came and the questionnaires came and we finally got to the bottom of it. And then Ritalin came and it completely changed the way that I looked at the world. Instead of seeing everything at once, I was able to look at things and focus I'm not saying medication is for everybody, but definitely look at the options. There's so many options available right there. You're most certainly not by yourself at all. There's millions of people that have the same affliction. I'm just saying. It's nothing to be ashamed about. I've learned that through the years. I used to be very ashamed of it. Like, oh, great. I'm not like everybody else. But then you learn how to control it and you realize that there's so much more there. I can multitask like nobody's business. I can do so many things very, very well. I do. I make a lot of people laugh. I have through my whole life. It's been something I'm very, very happy with. Find your thing that you're super good at and use it to your advantage.
What's wrong with you? Your brain is not broken. I do all of these things too, but do a little work, and you can even train yourself to get the most out of your really cool brain.
Yes, you
What
can.
great things we can be,
Wow.
because we have ADHD.
Hey, I'm Penn, and that was my song about ADHD. I hope it helped you feel better about your ADHD or about the ADHD of somebody that you love. I'll be honest with you, it makes me feel a lot better. There is a lot of shame and a lot of embarrassment sometimes when things happen to you with this kind of brain.
Yeah,
I
there
always
is.
want to remind myself, and you should always remember that it comes with some very special things. We just wrote a book about this. It's called ADHD is Awesome. It's basically the song that you just heard, but in a book, and it's a very colorful, cool book. Look, it's got like pictures and illustrations, and it's funny, and it moves quickly, and the main message is, y'all, you are fantastic people. There are some systems that you can put in place
Yes.
to live not only
Yes.
a good life, but an absolutely awesome life, and we can do this together.
Check out the HoldernessFamily.com. We got a game you can try and a book you can buy and some brand new merch to try on.
This
Can
is
you tell
brilliant.
we are busy? Yeah, we also have a podcast and a blog.
Hey, 100% today. Get over and show the Holderness family all the love in the world. Holderness family and music, or go check out the website for sure. This one definitely hit me right in the heart today, but in a very, very good way. It was nice to know that there's more people who care about getting knowledge out there to the masses. So many people don't understand what it is that other people who have things go through. And I love that it's a world now of people exploring things, learning things, wanting to help. There's a lot of different resources, like you said, out there for people suffering with ADHD. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to look at it as a negative thing, because there are so many positives that come with having a brain that's just slightly different than everybody else's. Get over and show Holderness family music the love. Smash the like button if you liked it, the dislike button, but I won't believe you. Tell the next one of my Combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.